video viral or sort of viral is literally what every small YouTuber dreams of. It's how you get your name out there, it's how you get people to discover you, all of that, so that they can keep up on a daily basis or regular basis, more healthy with you and your life and all of that, right? And I don't care if you say, oh, I'm not about the subscribers, you know. If there's only one person that watches my videos and for whom it's gonna make a difference in their life or whatever, who are you fooling? Like, that's nice and all, but like, would you really upload videos regularly if you had just one view, one like, one comment for years, right? Okay, so let's start at the beginning, shall we? That's a good place to start a story, right? Okay, so here's the situation I'm in at the point that my video starts going viral. I have about 230-40 subscribers. I have around 800 watch hours. You need like 1,000 subscribers plus 4,000 watch hours in order to be like monetized on Facebook. So that was like always my goal. Like, I wanted to reach that. And at this point, I have been uploading for almost 2 years. For almost almost a year and a half. I have been uploading twice a week. That's a lot of videos, and a lot of my videos would get around like 20 views. Like 50 views for me would be like, ooh, people are really liking this, like this is good, this is amazing. And yeah, I was very invested in the numbers. I guess kind of like 20 and 24 would already be like a huge difference for me, you know? Right, so I go on a trip with my friends. Actually, at this point, it's not, I kind of don't give so much shit anymore about my channel. It's not that I don't care, but I'm not as consistent with the uploads. Like before, there was like 1 year where it would not matter at all what would happen. I would get a video out that day. Now I've become a little bit more flexible. I would blame the college lifestyle and bad influence of my classmates, honestly. So yeah, basically I'm just not too like concerned with like the exact date. Just try to get 2 videos a week out, and mostly I think I've been doing that. But then I go on a trip and I actually don't upload, and I'm just like, yeah, whatever. And then I come back from the trip. The trip was like 3 days or something. I come back from the trip. For some reason, check my analytics. I was not like even thinking maybe I was uploading something. I was like, okay, wait. And I think at that point I had like 600 subscribers. I was like, oh my god. Anyways, my mind was blown. I was completely whoa. And then it's just a video of mine, which I actually expected to get more views when I uploaded it. But then, well, anyways, it picked up. People really responded positively on it. And I honestly, I'm kind of happy also that it was kind of that video, because like, it has a special place in my heart without being cheesy. But also, I am. So yeah, literally what I was doing the next few days, I think the whole next week, all I was doing was checking my analytics. Like literally, it was a full-time job. I was always refreshing, and my video would just not stop growing. And I was starting to get a little terrified. I literally hit the like monetization threshold within a week and a half or something. It was really fast and was like, I don't know, it just felt so unstoppable and kind of easy, because like I wasn't doing anything, I wasn't uploading anything new. It was just an old video of mine, and I could not wrap my head around the idea that so many people were watching my videos and were responding to them. And I was just like, okay, this is a fucking fever dream. I was literally expecting people to take it all away from me immediately. Somehow, you know, I couldn't really accept that that was my new reality, although it's what I've been dreaming of all the time. I don't know. Anyways, I tried to keep up with commenting back to people, which I'm so sorry. Like, there are still so many comments which I didn't never get back to, because it was also a little bit overwhelming. And now I feel like if I respond to them now, it's like, okay, so 2 months later she responds. That's kind of cringe, right? Anyways, in my head, it was a fucking party time. I had a million different ideas. All I wanted to do was like videos. I was like on this high, and oh my god, I was just so fucking happy. But my rational mind also was like, okay, maybe it's kind of getting out of hand. I think I had at this point like 150,000 views, which it's not like going viral, right? I understand that. But for a channel that started out with 200 subscribers, that's going viral. That was so fucking much for me. And I was starting to get a little bit scared because the subscribers were growing exponentially. And I was always kind of scared of having like one video of mine just take off and that being for what people know me, like, I don't know. I feel like if you have a lot of views, a lot of people will subscribe to you without actually wanting to watch your videos, you know? Then you like end up with a lot of ghost subscribers, and I was so terrified of that. So I kind of like used the opportunity that since my video wasn't paying me but another person because of a sound I used, that I was like, okay, I want the video to stop going viral, and if I actually get the money from the video, I can just change the sound of it. So that's what I did. I changed the sound. Now the money goes to me, which is not a lot because it stopped going viral. And it's so funny because literally I planned on stopping the video to go viral without like having to like privatize it or anything. But it's so funny because although I was the one who chose the video to stop from going viral, I was disappointed that the views stopped. I feel like it's kind of unconscious. We are addicted to this feeling of like more and more and more, although it's nothing like real. Like that's just numbers on the screen, you know? Like, of course there are people behind that, so that's like kind of what I try and realize. But at the end of the day, and that was so funny for me, like when me and my boyfriend we were at the supermarket, for example, or friends, I would like tell him, it's so funny, nothing has changed in my life. Yet, I feel like everything has changed. Because the second I closed the computer, my life was exactly the same. The whole concept is kind of weird, and I feel like our brains aren't ready to like understand completely. But also, I was feeling like so pressured into filming videos that kind of like go hand in hand with that one. So like something about clothes and something about body image or like fashion. I don't think I have enough style, which many people commented on. Honestly, I got like, I wouldn't say hate. It was not hate. But I did get like people tell me that I don't know shit, blah, blah, blah. And I kind of, like that part of it, it's kind of weird how you read a lot of positive comments, but one negative comment is the one that you think about when you're by yourself. Like, it's just so weird that we prioritize negative so much more than positive. But that's like a whole social phenomenon. I'm not gonna get into it. But yeah, the criticism did not at all affect me. Also because there was like barely any, okay? So, and it's so funny because I felt like I'm in this box. No one, not one single person told me, all I want to see from you are clothing videos. All I want to see is you talking about body image. No one said that. Yet I felt like all 4,000 new subscribers were screaming that in my face. Which is, I guess, just weird mind voices. But yeah, I just felt, I guess, a little bit of pressure to like have new clothes that were cute that I could show, because like I can't keep on repeating the same outfits. And also, it's so funny, like literally now when I make a healthy choice, or I have like salad or pizza, right? And I will choose that pizza, because if I get the salad, if I dare lose weight, like I will look like a fraud with the tiny platform that I have. But like before, like I had already kind of railed out. And then our whole summer situation kind of changed. Our whole living situation got pretty complicated, so we literally were like moving houses or rooms quite often. We wouldn't really know, like sometimes we wouldn't know, okay, so where we gonna stay tomorrow? Like, I don't know, life just got pretty hectic. And with that, I could just not be asked to do YouTube. I have actually now 3 videos completely edited. I wasn't absent because of YouTube or because of the aftermath of going like semi-viral or anything, but rather because of like my real life, you know? Like I said, your real life doesn't really change just because your online life does. So yeah, because of that I wasn't uploading. So if you missed me, I missed you a lot actually. I missed this so much. I cannot tell you like how much I love this time, like filming something, talking to myself right now, but I know that at some point someone's gonna see it, and I don't know, it's just kind of weird. Okay, what sound was that? I'm probably still not gonna go back to posting twice a week until classes come back, weirdly, you know, when you think I would be the busiest. So here's the thing, there are a lot of things that make me kind of anxious. And most of these things are kind of like commitments. That's what I would call them. So for example, uploading on YouTube. And so I have literally, it's so funny, I literally do not check my YouTube at all when I'm behind on uploading because I feel so guilty. Like I see the app and it's like I have to immediately click away because I just get anxious. Why am I trying to explain it when there's a word for it? And I have that feeling with quite a lot of adulting commitments. So, for example, let me read the list. Doing my emails. Oh my god. The thing is though, whenever I do my emails or whenever I do any of that, I feel so good. Yet, I can't get myself to do them. Plus, I have like a scholarship, which I need to do. It also kind of terrifies me out a little bit, so I have to do that. I have to check on my DMs. I never, oh my god, with like my messages and DMs, I just can't. I cannot. I run away from them. Why? Why does it scare me so much? Because I don't look on Instagram because I feel like I should post something, because I want to post something, and then I pressure myself into it, and then I just cannot see the app. What the fuck is wrong with me? And last but definitely not least, so the entire first year of college, I did not check my grades. So here's my worry. This is what keeps me up at night. What if I fail the class? It's been long over the time where you can like redo an exam. So if I fail, I didn't know that I couldn't redo it, which means if I'm going back now this year, I'm fucked. And the funny thing is, I don't think my grades are bad. It's not like I'm, oh my god, it's gonna be so bad so I don't want to see it. No, I expect something good. Maybe that's why I'm being so irresponsible about it, because I'm like, for sure it's gonna be fine, so I just don't check. I don't know what about grades terrifies me. I think it's the same kind of thing as with emails, because I was thinking about it for the first schools that I was in. We didn't get grades. I also don't necessarily believe in the grading system, but I haven't really gotten bad grades later in my life once I started caring about school, because before I was such a rebel. I was such a rebel child. Oh my god. I hated school and everything, but that's not the point. The point is, I don't think it's something specific with grades. I think it's the same issue as with emails. If you do like psychology or are just a smart person that has studied and knows about life, like, do you know why these things literally, they make me so fucking nervous. Okay, so let's see. Okay, I'm even recording this for you. Okay, this is how professional it is. I need to pee. Look at me trying to find ways to get out of this. Okay, how do I even see my grades? I don't know. Are we even at the right place? I don't think we're just right. Oh, here, I can see. Okay, I already saw a grade. It's really good. Okay, so the scale is from 0 to 10, meaning over 5, you've approved. Okay, so the first. Okay, this is not the first. Okay, anyways. Communication for peace, 9.5. Okay, how many did my classmates get? Did they get 10? New tendencies and peace and conflict studies, 9.9. Why not 10? Why not 10? Okay, this is really good actually. Conflict mediation and negotiation, 10. Honestly, I deserve that. I deserve that. In new tendencies and peace and conflict studies, I didn't deserve that. No, I would give myself, I think, an 8. Okay, you see how much you see how fucking relieved and happy I am now? Why couldn't I be months ago? You know, I've been dragging this in my heart for so long. For what? You can see my feet, but also like, I don't want to censor myself and my behavior just because there are some creeps on the internet. Here, I guess we can see the comments. Now it terrifies me to see what they wrote about me. Thank you very much for your participation and involvement in class. My experience of committed to student body is, if not a guarantee, a very high indicator of a great degree of learning and understanding the subject. Congratulations. Your work is one of the most committed and moving projects I've seen so far. Why? Why do I not read? Why do I try and run from this? It's literally showering myself with compliments. Do I not want to be happy? Is that why going viral makes me anxious? It's too early in the day to have 2 a.m. drunk realizations. There will be no further self-analyzing. Just one little thing that I want to share. This one, isn't it so pretty? It says, the sun will rise and we will try again. I just really needed to break that tension that built up so quickly. Okay, now I can't like continue reading. So let's go to the next thing. I just need to do something else now. Just looking at what the teacher wrote about me. I love it too. I wrote about Hollywood and peace, which might not make a lot of sense, but that's exactly why it's so important. So many kind words. Anyways, let's go to the next topic. Okay, so I quickly did my emails, the ones that I just judged the most important and more recent. Not all of them. I have like 1,376 unread emails, and this is just the email account that I give to the very few people of emails that I actually want to read. This is not my spam account. Okay, this is literally the thing that I want to do the least. I'm just noticing now like how fucking anxious I'm getting. And I was saying to myself, okay, why don't we just stop the video here? Like, no, I have to fucking do it, right? Yes, I have to do it. Okay, now it's as good of a third time as any other time. It's alright, it's alright. I can't film myself going on there because I film on my phone, so God, I'm so nervous.